Well, okay then. So I've passed the 100 sessions mark on this project and passed the $400,000 bankroll mark. So I wonder what I'm headed for next. The only thing I can say is that the 15th of this month will be the Mensiversary, as I've discovered it's called, of the start of this project on the 15th of May. So I don't know exactly where I'm going. I mean, all I know is that um, so much of what I've been saying for years and years and years, a lot of it in the blog, which is still up and which there'll be a link to down below, is just being confirmed by by this simulation and by all of the analysis that I'm doing on every single bet, every single hand. And yeah, there are mistakes along the way. I've certainly made mistakes, um, and nothing can be done about them because they're in the past. It's like any kind of mistake you make anywhere, you can't really go back and do it again. I mean, undo it. So anyway, let's see where we are right now. We don't need that, and we need to go back to a fiver and always go back to the bare bones. That's all I have to say. Keep on saying that. Always go back to the minimum. Should write a song about that. 520. Oh. 2550. Repeat. 51. Oops, that didn't work out, did it? 51. Double it. Is that 21 up there? But, dear me. That's kind of proof that this is the real game, because that kind of thing happens in casinos all the time. And of course, it's the sort of thing that gets the ignoramuses, the ignorami, is it, to sort of to scream at dealers and say that they're cheating when they don't have to. Ugh, that was a bit close. Okay, so back to 5. Yeah, and this is what's frustrating, of course, about the casinos and them blocking winners and all of the silly things they do. That facial recognition tracking and all the rest. They don't need to do that. They need winners to bring in the losers. That's that's the essence of it. It's like all the fuss that's made over lottery winners. They publicise that because it makes more people buy lottery tickets. Well, if a few people are exposed as being consistent winners at blackjack, where's the harm? That's what I say. But of course, they're so bloody greedy, these people, these casino owners, operators, that they really can't help themselves. 10:15 is that? Did I win or lose? I don't remember. Busy wittering again. Going up, maybe. Yeah, the house doesn't need to cheat, but that doesn't stop them. 5. Oops. Something went wrong there, didn't it? I better call this 2550. I think I fucked up again. So that's 125 200. Double. Okay, so we'd better call this 6-4. I think that's where we're at. I really should pay attention. 6 foot 10-4. That was highway patrol, wasn't it? 10-4. 14-4. Okay, this might be the point where I'd be leaving, but 14-4, 14-6 for the push. Um, 8, 9 for the turnaround. Oh, how sweet is that? How sweet it is. You're welcome. 520. 2550. Repeat. Up to 75 for the push. Let's call it 125 for the push. I think that gets us out. It must do, surely. Yeah, it's funny this whole memory thing. You sort of think, oh, hey, I'm fine. I'm impervious. I'm way too young to get any of that nonsense. And then I had a good friend visiting the other day, and she was telling me about. She said, "Remember that time when we went to that place and we had a sandwich outdoors, and it was kind of dry, and we weren't really very impressed, and all the rest of it." And I said, "When was that? Is that 2550?" And she went through this whole thing, and she said, "No, no. I mean, you had a sort of like a. I think you had a ham sandwich, and I had a." And what I was supposed to be doing there was splitting, so that's entirely my fault for yattering. I think it better be 1-2. I think I'm just going to have to stop talking. Aye, 1-3 for the push. 1-3, 4-3. Double. Well, that works, doesn't it? See, this is like I'm saying, because of the three play thing, um, you know, one bet, one win is very often enough to turn us around. Sometimes it's not, but very often it is. Twins, 2 wins in a row, that'll usually take care of it. And sometimes, very rarely, we might need to go a bit further. But mostly, we're there. And I've got those things in the file that you'll all have access to, which demonstrates that you can have horrendous losing streaks. You don't need to be paid back in full. Nobody's suggesting that ever happens, because that would make nonsense of the house advantage. But you just need a little bit of relief, and it will come. It must. The numbers say so. The math says so. Okay, must be 5, eh? 520 again. Stop wittering, Ian. Let's get little one. Yeah, look at that little one. Does happen. There's lots of 2s and 3s and 4s and 5s out there. So sometimes you get lucky. That's a repeater, isn't it? Yeah, so we're back to a 5 now. What was that? That's 30 we just lost. So 30-70, I think, is the right way to go. 30-70. Got to repeat it. Hate to do it. Oh, I hate it a bit less now. But I mean, that's a big part of what I'm trying to do here is to just sort of say to people, hey, don't listen to all this negative crap. Be careful, be aware, take the trouble to learn how to play the game, to understand the rules, and to understand the odds. That's all I'm saying. I'm not selling anything, except maybe beer, because I think that this boozeless beer is fantastic. But I'm not even selling that. I'm just telling people about it. I mean, I'm drinking zero alcohol Guinness now, and I am a Guinness lover from way back. And I can't actually tell the difference, except that I can have as many as I like. Mostly I don't want as many because you know how it is with a good beer. It's the first one that makes you want the second one, and that makes you want the third and the fourth one, and so on and so on. Stop whittering. That was nearly annoying, wasn't it? Yeah, see, I mean, when house runs start, they seem unstoppable, and then it's similar with runs for the player, which very quickly ended. Okay, we're just going to go after that once and then see what happens. Okay, well, we got it, so we're out. We are not greedy. Not at all. But we are determined. 10, 15. Repeat. Double. Oh, two fives and a king, two fives and a king. I mean, what are the odds? Jesus. 15.25 for the push. We'll try it again. Look at that. It's not going to be enough, is it? Oh, just enough. Okay. Maybe that'll do. I'll find out. I go to that log and discover, oh dear. But as I keep saying in my own defense, if I were actually playing for real money in real time and I wasn't talking all the time, then I wouldn't screw up as much. 15.35. And repeat. 35.65. Uh-huh. 35. 1.023. Ah, 5.3. 8.3. 5.6. You can only double, remember. And we're out. It's all these little short, zippity-pippity, sort of like a couple, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, blah, 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 just goes on and on. And I think that was rude. I had a perfectly good hand, and he had to go and spoil it. 30 for the push. So that's 5.30 for the push. 35.65. 100, 200. We are out. One, two, three. $25.50. Repeat. Oh, yeah, a very nice one. Oh, yeah. Okay, 51. And we're out of that because that was a repeater. All those cards and still didn't bust. What was that 12, 13, 14, 16? Could have taken another couple. 520. Scorching weather here. It was 75 today. Apparently it's going to be about 85 tomorrow. Repeat. 20, 30. It's a repeater again. So as soon as we get it, we're out. And that's it. Very pretty. $25.50. Repeat. And we're out. $5.20 yet again. $25.50. $75.50. $25.50. That was clever. Damn, I'm good at this. Yeah, like James Bond is good at Baccarat. I mean, what a load of nonsense. They fling the cards down and say, there, I'm smarter than you. What happened? 10.15. 10.15, 25. Messed that up, didn't I? 25.50. And repeat. 75. 1, 2. 3, 2. 1, 2. And I think we're out. We're at 18 minutes there. But no, lots and lots of rubbish swirling around. And as I keep saying, it is not easy to beat the house. Can be done. Keep moving, keep thinking, keep sober, and have a lot of money in your pocket. Next time.